Okay, hello everyone. My name is Viska Oktariza. So today I'm from group. The member is Limbang, Skar, Sari, Vanny Sukanti, Angeli Tiara, and Viska Oktariza, and the last Dwi Sucitra. Okay, the material in this video is non-praise. Okay, the first material is the basic structure of non-praise. There are all kinds of non-praise, and we can discover them by saying some of the things. We can substitute for the noun phrase the little boy the underlined portion of the sentence. Below are all noun phrase, and any one of them can replace the little boy in the sentence. The little boy look. Underline the noun phrase in each of the sentence below. In this exercise, the noun phrase will always consist of the determiner plus noun. The determiner will always be an article, that is the a or an. Some sentence may have more than one noun phrase. Sample: a man stole the Skar. 3. Underline the noun phrase in each of the sentence below. In this exercise, the noun phrase will always consist of noun alone. Some sentence may have more than one noun phrase. Sample: sugar is not very healthy. 4. Underline the noun phrase in each of the sentence below. In this exercise, the noun phrase will always consist of a determiner or any kind plus noun. Some sentence may have more than one noun phrase. So the sample is there.
Okay, I am Vanny Sukanti. I will continue the material about the basic structure of noun phrase. And number 5 is, for each of the underlined noun phrase below, decide if it is determined plus noun or determined plus adjective plus noun. Sample: he was not in a reasonable mood. Determiner plus adjective plus noun. Next, number 6, underline the noun phrases in each of the sentences below. In this exercise, the noun phrase will always consist of determiner plus adjective plus s plus noun. Some sentences may have more than one noun phrase. Sample: the pushy, aggressive salesman at the automobile dealership was not helpful. Number 7, underline the noun phrases in each of the sentences below. In this exercise, the noun phrase will always consist of a pronoun. Some sentences may have more than one noun phrase. Sample: you are always good to her. And number 8, identify the part of speech of each word in each of the underlined noun phrase below. It will be either noun or alone, determiner plus noun, adjective plus s plus noun, determiner plus adjective plus s plus noun, or pronoun or alone. Sample: he spoke in a friendly, cooperative manner. Determiner plus adjectives plus noun. Okay, the last of the structure of noun phrase. Number 9 is, underline the noun phrases in the sentences below. There may be more than one in a sentences. Sample: I am sharing the relevant information with you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I want to explain about prepositional phrase. First, underline the prepositional phrases in the sentence below. Look for the preposition that begins the proper prepositional phrases. Sample: he knew a lot about that subject. Second, here are some sentences as in Test Yourself 2000. 29.1. This time, underline the preposition with a solid line and the noun phrase with a squiggly line within each of the prepositional phrase in the sentence below. Example, he knew a lot about that subject. And third, underline the prepositional phrases in the sentences below. A sentence may contain more than one prepositional phrase. Look for the preposition that begins each prepositional phrase. Sample, she could see the light of the darkness beyond her tent.
Hello guys, let me introduce myself. My name is Angeli Tiara, and today I want to continue the next material. It's about verb phrase structure. 1 is underline the verb phrase in each of the sentence below. In this exercise, the verb phrase will consist of only a verb. Sample, the family arrived. 2. Underline the verb phrase in each of the sentence below. It may help to first and the verb, which is the verb word of the tense verb phrase. In each sentence here, the verb phrase consists of a verb plus noun phrase. A sample is we welcome them. 3 is underline the verb phrase in each of the sentence below. It may help to first and the verb, which is the verb word the tense verb phrase. In each sentence here, the verb phrase consists of linking verb plus adjective. Sample is we are hungry. 4 is underline the verb phrase in each of the sentence below. In some sentence, the verb will be an action verb alone, or it will be followed by a noun first. For example, sew the cat. In other sentence, the verb will be a linking verb and may be followed by a noun phrase or by an adjective alone. Like for example, look hungry. And then the sample is he prepared his speech. 5 is underline the verb phrase in each of the sentence below. It may help to first and the verb, which is the first word of this verb pairs. In each sentence here, the verb phrase consists of a verb plus prepositional first. Sample, he frequently came to my aunt's. Okay, this is have the next prepositional phrase. 6 is underline the verb phrase in each of the sentence below. The verb phrase will entire be verb or alone, verb plus noun phrase, or verb plus prepositional phrase. Look for the verb to help you get a start. Sample is this is for the whole family. 7 is underline the verb phrase in each of the sentence below. The verb phrase will either be a verb plus adjective or verb plus prepositional phrase. Look for the verb to help you get started. Sample, you look pretty. 8 is underline the verb phrase in each of the sentence below. In each sentence here, the verb phrase consists of a verb plus noun phrase plus prepositional phrase. It may help to first find the verb, which is the verb word of this verb phrase. Sample, I call my wife during intermission. 9 is underline the verb phrase in each of the sentence below. The verb phrase will be entire, verb or alone, verb plus noun phrase, and verb plus adjective verb plus prepositional phrase, or verb plus noun phrase plus prepositional phrase. Sample is he prepared his speech.
Okay, the next is auxiliary phrase. So far, each verb we've talked about occurs in the verb phrase. This type of verb is called a main verb. Other verbs called helping verb or auxiliary verbs are found in auxiliary phrases. The basic structure of the auxiliary phrases. What are some sentences with helping or auxiliary verbs? Here are a few examples with the helping verb underlined. First, she should study. Second, she has studied. And third, she is studying. In these sentences, the main verb is a form of study, and the helping verb is helping to give us additional information that we can get from this just main verb. Thank you, that's all for me.
I will continue about the next material is about the modal and perfect have. Definition of the modal is one kind of helping verb is called a modal. A modal adds information such as possibility, necessity, or request to the verb that follow. The modals are underlined in the sentence below. And for the example is Alan can do the job. Next is I will worry about that later. Next is you should rest before the party. And last is Dennis might think that. And this is a perfect have. And definition is about the perfect have. In each of the sentence below, the helping verb is a form of have, either have that has or had and is underlined. These were listened in group B of quick tip. Example is she greet me happily. Second is they have eaten dinner early today. And last, he has written many articles about the wealthy. Sentence with the verb have are said to be expressed in the perfect aspect, which add information to the main verb about the real world time. For example, in sentence 2, using have indicates and the action began in the past and and it's complete. Alright, I think that's all about my explanation for the material models and perfect have. Back to moderator.
Now, okay guys, this is from our group, and thank you for listening the video, and goodbye, see you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.